It's back out there. They've put in a very good shift so far, and this one pretty well in hand. Just looking to finish strong here in the fourth as this next drive starts 1st and 10. Motion man is Shakir. On play action, Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Throwing now is Allen. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. One final try here for Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Here's Allen.
33-yard line.
And that one too wide and incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Allen. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Allen. Got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the back onto the field. They'll be summoned one more time here in the final minute of this football game. Allen now looks to throw. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
2 yards. That's good for a Bills 1st down.
Allen going to throw. Open man downfield, it's Palmer. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Josh Palmer, 48 yards. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. For the Lions, and the guy who spearheaded things was their quarterback, and that's Jared Goff.
Yeah, he had a great night throwing the football. Wound up with 3 touchdown passes for the game. And his leadership, it really showed through in this one.
So for Detroit, it's an early road victory as they move to 2-0 now on the young season. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Bills, welcome back to all of those watching inside Ford Field in downtown Detroit. If you're just joining us, we're about ready to get back to the action after their cornerback went down with an injury. And I'm sure the backup knows that he's trotting onto a field where they will likely target him early and often. And we will see if he is up to the challenge. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
It's not easy playing the corner, is it? A lot of times you got... Sometimes you have to play against the run. How about a job he did there, crashing inside to make that tackle for a loss.
Escaping the pressure right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Deshaun Watson able to scramble for the first.
And the Jets first down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll try the air now with Watson. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First down, Jets.
In motion left, that's Cooper. On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here's Hall again. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Watson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, the plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, he creates a penalty.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
At the 6-yard line.
From the gun, here's Watson. That is caught by Mitchell. He's got a Jets touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Defense back out there. They trail here in the 2nd quarter as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10. Now Watson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down,
Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's Watson. They'll set up the screen for Hall. Finding room at midfield. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen pass. He let the rushers get upfield, and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
And it's to the 20 before he's dropped.
A gain of 14. And the Jets.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Watson looks to throw again. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Second and 10.
He was covered by Brian Branch.
Now it's Watson. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one. From the gun on third, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because
back onto the field. And we'll see what adjustments they made at halftime, trailing here to start the third quarter of play. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Second half starts with a run by Hall. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Running left, it's Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across. 44 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game. But that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll give to Hall. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd and 5. Back to throw, Watson. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
First down, Jets.
Straight ahead is Hall. A little juke. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. He showed his shiftiness and his explosion to take him all the way down near the goal line.
Love that description, and it creates momentum. Maybe you hand it to him again since he's got it going, or do you fake it to him and throw it to a teammate? Right now, the options are wide open.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7th. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
That is caught by Mitchell for a Jets touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point
in motion conversion. Left is a running back. And no, it falls incomplete. To the no good.
Jets 19, Lions 7.
Back out there. They just got the benefit of a beautiful punt a moment ago. So this offense backed up down by their own goal line to start this possession. Now Hall to start the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
We talk about setting a tone or beginning a drive. That run was absolutely textbook. I'm telling you, partner, now they're not just thinking about an easy drive. They're thinking about maybe taking it downfield.
Yeah, started at their 2. Now they've got a heavy amount of breathing room. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Hall want to give up the middle. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Watson now to throw. Caught by Wilson. Only able to gain a couple there. 3rd and 7 now.
Wilson. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw is Watson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been... Back onto the field. They'll have field position working in their favor as this ball backed up inside the 5-yard line as this drive begins 1st and 10. Cooper, the man in motion left. Throwing quickly to Wilson. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Going right back to Wilson. Down the numbers. There he goes. Garrett Wilson. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson. Back out there. They're in desperate need of a stop here, or certainly a turnover would be nice. They trail 4th quarter as this drive begins 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Has some space here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 92 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball,